I hid tuna fish in curtain rods to get revenge on my bully. So, in trade school, there was this girl named Jessica who thought she was absolutely hilarious. Every single day, she'd call me a dyke in front of everyone. Not quietly, not as a whisper, but loud enough for the whole class to hear. She'd walk past my desk and be like, "Hey dyke, can you pass me that wrench?" Or during lunch, she'd yell across the cafeteria, "Dyke, you sitting alone again today?" Everyone would laugh, not because it was actually funny, but because Jessica was popular and people were scared to stand up to her. She had this whole crew of girls who followed her around and laughed at everything she said. I tried ignoring her. I tried telling the teacher, but he just said boys will be boys, even though we were all girls in the program. I tried confronting her once, but she just laughed and said I needed to learn to take a joke. This went on for months. Every single day, I'd dread going to class because I knew she'd find some way to humiliate me. My stomach would hurt just thinking about walking through those doors. Then one Friday, Jessica invited basically our entire class to this house party at her place. She made a big show of inviting everyone except me, but then her friend Sarah felt bad and secretly told me I could come too. I almost didn't go, but something in my brain said this might be my only chance to get her back. So Saturday night, I show up to this party. Jessica's house is packed. Music blasting, people everywhere, total chaos. Jessica sees me walk in and rolls her eyes, but doesn't say anything because there's too many people around. I'm walking around, pretending to have fun, when I spot the kitchen, and sitting right there on the counter is a can of tuna fish, like the universe just handed me the perfect weapon. I grab that can and start looking around the house. I find this spare bedroom that's totally empty, except for these long curtain rods hanging over the windows. I pop open that tuna can and start unscrewing the end caps on the curtain rods. These things were hollow inside, perfect for my evil plan. I'm shoving chunks of tuna fish deep into those rods, like really packing it in there. Then I move to the laundry room. More curtain rods, more tuna fish. I'm going room to room like some kind of revenge ninja, stuffing stinky fish into every curtain rod I can find. I'm in the guest bathroom, working on the shower curtain rod, when the door opens. This guy Nick walks in, sees me with tuna juice all over my hands, and just stands there staring. My heart stopped. I thought I was totally busted. But Nick just looks at me, looks at the tuna can, looks back at me, and goes, "Carry on." Then he walks out and shuts the door behind him. The best wingman ever. I finished my mission and went back to the party like nothing happened. Threw away the empty tuna can, washed my hands, and hung out for another hour before leaving. Monday comes around and Jessica's back to her usual garbage. "Hey dyke, did you have fun crashing my party?" But I just smiled because I knew what was coming. By Wednesday, I started hearing whispers. Jessica's telling people about this weird smell in her house that she and her boyfriend can't figure out. She's talking about how they checked the garbage disposal, looked under the sink, even moved the refrigerator. Week 2, she's getting desperate. She's asking people if they know any good exterminators because maybe something died in the walls. She even had her dad come over to help investigate. The best part was hearing her complain about how the smell was getting worse and worse, how it was this fishy, rotten odor that hit you the second you walked in the house. For 3 weeks, I got to listen to Jessica slowly lose her mind over this mystery smell, and the whole time, she had no idea it was because of me. Eventually, they must have figured it out because the complaints stopped, but by then, Jessica had pretty much stopped bothering me too. I think she was too exhausted from dealing with her stinky house to focus on being a bully. Nick never said a word about what he saw that night. True legend.